Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you the harbour. I've done a little bit of work down at the harbour, but firstly I want to show you a little bit that I've done towards the kind of creek and the kind of river stream area down here. So this is obviously the bit that we're working on so far, and we have done the promenade with the kind of creek going under it through the sort of road and stuff, and I've now sort of added in that foliage that I was talking about in the front. It looks really good. It kind of gives a pop of colour towards this area where it's not all grey, and yeah, I just really like how it looks. Um, and I'll just kind of show you that down here. I've also added in some sort of longer pieces in that olive green colour, maybe just like vines or something, and yeah, it does come together really nicely, and I do really like how it looks. I've still got to add in the palm trees, but once they're in, I think it's going to look really awesome, and this area will probably be complete then, which would be amazing. I've also added in some kind of rocks and some leaves slash foliage down here. I've also added in a couple of animals. So I've got a duck down here, a green duck. It kind of just blends in to this area. Like, it's not actually that noticeable because from afar it kind of just looks like it's a plant, but it is a green duck. I don't know why. I just wanted a duck. And then we've also got a turtle. Someone suggested I should have a turtle in the beach. I did actually have it here, but I am planning on getting rid of this bit here for now, because I only have one turtle. Um, and if I was going to do a little scene here, I'd want a couple of turtles. So I've just put the turtle there for now, but I do need to get some more. But it was a great suggestion, so thank you. But that is this area done. Now we've got to look over to the harbour. So this is where I've done the most of the work today. I've done the first Mills plate almost. I say almost because it's not complete yet. There's still a couple of things that I need to get and do for it, but it is probably over 50% done for this main bit, which is pretty awesome. So I've got the path coming in, which looks awesome, and we have a few minifigures there sort of posing. We have the dock coming out. I'm not going to tile the dock. I don't think it needs tiling. I think it's fine the way it is. I think there's some areas of the city that do make sense tiled, such as the paths, but I think this area is fine with it being open stud. Same with the beach. But there's going to be lots of minifigures and lots of stuff happening on it, I think it's fine to have kind of studs. It also kind of differentiate, disin. I can't say my words. It kind of like, I'm gonna use a different word. It kind of makes it like different because obviously this is a path, whereas this is sand, so it would be more open studs. There we go. I didn't mess up my words there. But yeah, this area is looking really awesome. I keep on saying awesome as well. What am I doing? Um, I do need to get a piece here. I need to get a 16 by 8 road plate of the new road plates of grey just to fit there because of the way I've done it. But it shouldn't be too hard to get. I also need to tile up this area here, but I guess it does sort of show you the progress of it and what it's going to look like. So it will just look like this bit here with those light blue transparent pieces, the 1x2 smooths, and that'll go all the way along and it'll look really cool. And then as you come around here, this will all be tiled as well. Yeah, all my water is going to be tiled, but the beach won't be. It's just sort of how I wanted to do it, even though I think I will need to do some sort of changes to the beach to make it fit with the water. So when we get to that point, we'll get there and we can figure that out. I've also added a few more vehicles, or say a few more. I've added one more vehicle, which is the forklift, and I've just added a lot more minifigures, and minifigures are actually doing stuff now. I haven't started work on actually building the harbour because I have no idea what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, basically. But when I do and I have a plan, I will start that. I want to try and keep the set as much as I can. I want it to look like the set, but that I've also changed it a little bit. So not quite like what I've done with the hospital, where I used the one of the hospital sets for the pieces, but it is my own creation of it. because it's completely different. This one I want to try and keep some of the bits of it so it sort of fits quite nicely. The sardine factory's there as well. That won't be kind of changing. I might add like a gate or something to get into the harbour, because the harbour area won't be accessible by the public in the city. So I do need to sort of add some sort of fence or gate somewhere to make sure no citizens of the city actually get into this area. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks, and I think it does fit really nicely. And once we can get more of the water in and more of this done, I think it will look really good. But the beach area is coming together really nicely now. All we've got to do is finish off the Mills plates and also get those two modulars up into the Mills plate as well, and that would be a big part of it finished then, and we can start working on the finer details like we have down here. But we are slowly working this way, which is really awesome, and hopefully soon we can start working on the other areas of the city. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. I am actually going to show you the train going around the city, because I haven't actually shown you it yet for some reason, so I will be doing that like once I actually finish like saying goodbye and actually ending the video, so it'll just be right at the end. But yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you did, it will really help me out a lot. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that you enjoy the train going round.